Kayla is all smiles when Amy and Molly get back from their lunch break. Molly asks, What are you so happy about? And Kayla says, well, I saw this video on the Domino Network at a party last week, and it was about how to catch the office thief. You see, they put some blue dye in what was being stolen, and they set up a video camera, caught the guy, and not only that, it had blue dye all over the place. It was real funny. So something's been disappearing around here. I set up a camera and blue dye packet, and I caught someone. I'm gonna watch the video now. And Amy goes, what was being stolen? Well, it was every week like clockwork. They'd steal a whole bunch of little sandwich baggies. And Molly says, well, it makes sense. A lot of dishonest people steal to support their drug habit, and then they need the baggies to put the drugs in. Let's watch that video. She had it all set up. Before they could, Tyrone comes out of the bathroom. He's got this big blue dye stain on his shirt, and he's wiping his hands clean, but he couldn't wash off this blue dye all over his hands. And Amy asked him, "Why, Tyrone, what on earth happened?" Tyrone's all angry. He says, "Those stupid kids and their practical jokes." And he ran off. Molly goes, well, it was Tyrone. Now that's a surprise. And they get ready to watch that video, and out of the back room comes Miss Betty. As Miss Betty collects her stuff, she's got this big blue dye stain all over her dress, and she says to the young ladies, "Now, you guys, you have a blessed day now. I'll be praying for you." And then she left, and all the girls are shocked. Amy says, "Miss Betty, too? She was stealing?" "Miss Betty always seems so classy." And Kayla says, well, she didn't look too classy with blue dye all over those thieving little fingers of hers. I just hope a hypocrite like that praying for us doesn't do us any bad, you know. Molly says, well, I'm sure she was lying when she said she'd pray for us. So don't worry about it. Let's watch that video. And they play the video, and in it, Tyrone and Miss Betty are in the stockroom. And Tyrone, he's feeling a little amorous. He says, "Oh, Miss Betty, you sure are a lot older than me, but I just can't help it. You with that big old booty of yours and all that." And Miss Betty's having none of that. She says, "Now, Tyrone, there'll be none of that. Not until you get me that drug. Those drugs. Here, you got enough sandwich bags to put them in." And she goes to get these sandwich bags, and she goes, "Oh my, look at all this blue stuff." And Tyrone says, "Those tricky devils." Now this is just a video about me talking about Kayla making a blue DVD. But all you guys out there, in businesses, offices, stores, everywhere, make those blue DVDs. Catch those thieves. Remember, it's your stuff being stolen. The least you can do is get a little chuckle out of it, and maybe teach those out there who are a little more naive than you and me what's really going on.